Hello my lovelies, welcome back to this perfume channel. So today's video is about my most worn fragrances of 2025. These are the ones that I catalogued in my phone of like wearing those the most. If this is your first time on the channel, my name is Monica and I'm a fragrance collector. I've got over 1,000 fragrances. I just stopped counting at 1,000. It can be a few thousand. I don't know. I don't want to know. But this is my passion and these are the ones that I gravitate towards the most for everyday sort of a wear. So let's start maybe with freshies. So these are the fragrances that I wore the most in the spring, summer. I still, some of them I'll say that I still wear even in the winter, but overall I wore this one a ton, and this is Beach Blossom Cologne from Jo Malone. This was the summer exclusive version. I love this sort of a fresh scent. This is coconut water, lime, it's fresh, it's holiday-like, it's not the most long-lasting scent, but I adore a scent like this in the summertime when it's just coconutty, light, fresh. I love my gourmand scents, which means sweeter scents that smell like a dessert, and the coconut in here gives me that. So I wore this one and Coconut Fizz from Guerlain, which has been discontinued but smells kind of similar, and I wore that one until the end and then I started wearing this. So this is only this summer's wear and half a bottle is gone, and I still am wearing this one to the gym when I want a fragrance that is not too strong, but overall it's an amazing fragrance. Next up, I was obsessed with this one for a good while in the summer, Solar Blossom from Mizensir. Man, this fragrance, it's a creme de la creme. This smells so luxurious, so high quality. This is jasmine, neroli, but everything is pillowy, soft. You know when you see those adverts, they're often like laundry detergent or something, like adverts of a field, a green field, and there is this cozy bed with like white bed sheets and fluffy pillows and just a cozy bed inviting you to jump in. This is what this fragrance smells like to me. It's cozy, inviting, smooth white florals, but they all feel like the best nap outdoors in the summertime. Absolutely spectacular, so smooth. As you can tell, I like my white florals for my summer fragrance, and this is another white floral fragrance. I wore these. I always wear these, to be honest, so much. Soleil Blanc and Eau de Soleil Blanc from Tom Ford. I just think that this reminds me of my first time in Monaco. I went for work for a yacht show, and I was working like the yacht, like chartering yachts and like just different cells of yachts. And this is how the hotel that I walked in, I went to the loo, but I was like, I have to go somewhere. And this like really high-end hotel smelled like this. And ever since then, it just reminds me of that time. It's beautiful, it's expensive smelling, it's white florals, smell a bit like suntan lotion, but you're in a beach club in a very expensive place. It smells just stunning, a bit gourmand with that coconut. Eau de Soleil is a bit fresher, more citrusy. Soleil Blanc a bit more creamy. So I just alternate, layer these two. I wear them so much that they'll be gone by next summer. Next up is a fragrance that I didn't know I needed. I was kind of like, oh, do I need another Chanel Chance? Like, I love Chanel Chance Automne so much. I wear it so much. I've gone through so many bottles, but this fragrance truly became my most worn Chanel Chance, and it's Fresh Eau de Toilette Chanel Chance. So good. Half of the bottle is gone. Again, I had to stop myself from wearing this because I was like, oh, I'm just wearing it too much. Such a great, freshy, perfect everyday scent when you're not doing anything special, but you want to feel special doing it, but you also don't want a pretentious fragrance that is just too much for every day. This smells clean, crisp. It just is so positive. It's addictive. And my husband absolutely adores it. He thinks it's sexy. For me, like, this is not a sexy fragrance, but for some reason, men read Chanel Chance line as very sexy. So I guess it's good for us because we this is very low effort, but it's just so expensive smelling and amazing. So definitely get that if you want like a no-brainer, versatile fragrance. I wore this so much and still wear this now in the wintertime even. I just crave it. So I'll link all of the fragrances, by the way, in the description. I've got also a code for a sampling website, a discount code, so I'll link it down below so you can try any of these in the comfort of your own home. And yeah, I know I'm going through them fast, but that's because I've got a lot of fragrances. So subscribe if you love fragrances, and I promise I usually talk more about each scent, but for now it's like summary, and I'll link them in the description. Next up, Valaya, of course, from Parfums de Marly. I love this to death. I would even wear this to my wedding if I was getting married again. Hopefully that will never happen, but
hopefully it won't happen.
My husband. But this fragrance is fresh linen laundry, expensive 5-star resort sort of a smell, super long lasting, super projecting, and it's my comfort fragrance. If I don't know what I'm going to wear, it's that one, and it's also one of my most complimented fragrance of 2025. Next up, we've got a freshie that I also loved and just wore so much, Torino 21 from Xerjoff. Rosemary, mint, all the herbs. It's energizing, it's sporty, it smells super expensive. I usually don't like freshies, but that one, oh, it's addictive. And now let's go to the everything else sort of a list that I wore the most. I had a phase of wearing Thameen Florentine Diamond all the time. I literally went for weeks, which I usually don't do because I need to, try new fragrances. I want to wear my collection, not just get stuck on one. But this is so Moorish. It's got cocoa and white florals in here, but like the cocoa powder, that's like chocolatiness. It's so Moorish, powdery, and made me feel like an Arabian princess that I always wanted to be. Like when I was a kid, I wanted to be Princess Jasmine.
Never done a thing on my own. I've never had any real friends.
Which doesn't work, but that is the princess, the Disney princess I was obsessed with, and this made me feel like that. It's so Moorish and great. Another fragrance that I especially wore a lot, like in January, this is the fragrance that consistently was there all the time, Cavote from Fragrance de Bois. This used to be my favorite fragrance from Fragrance de Bois. Now it's Sirène, but I still wear this so much. This is a scent that is rosy, that is kind of like almondy. Let me know if you think that as well, but it's not in the notes, but I smell like almondy cherryness in here. It's so delicious, woody, inviting, sensual, fresh and clean. It's everything. I mean, you have to try Cavote, at least a sample of this. It's really just such a standout fragrance from my collection, and I always go through seasons of like not wearing it and then discovering it again in my collection and just being obsessed with it. Next fragrance I wore so much this year, so much so that this was the first Daisy I got, and then I got 5 more versions of Daisy this year, just this year, because this used to be my signature scent when I was about 15, 16, and I just came back to it, and ever since I'm obsessed with it. It's a fragrance that also in our Men React videos, men absolutely love. It's a fresh, clean floral, but done so right. It is a perfect versatile scent for every day. It's not an imposing scent. It's not too strong. I love wearing it to the gym. I love wearing it on like working from home, laptop sort of a days, because it still smells amazing and sexy. My husband is absolutely obsessed with it, loves it. Another fragrance, Prada Milano. This is the Eau de Parfum. Wear it so much. I wear this fragrance so much. You can't really tell because I wear like 1-2 sprays. I don't need much more because it's a strong fragrance. It's nice, an amber floral. It's got the notes that just make me want to smell it again and again and again. It's kind of basic, I'm not going to lie. It's a basic designer fragrance, but something about how they put the notes together, it just works like no other designer fragrance. There's an amber floral. It just People are obsessed with it. I get why I'm obsessed with it. Even with so many fragrances, I still wear this one so much. And I'll definitely finish this bottle. And I have another bottle ready to be used. And another scent that I wear so much, I have worn this a good amount this year. And also I have like a small Guerlain that I used up, but this is Guerlain Eau de Parfum. This is, every time I wear this, I'm stunned. I'm stunned with how amazing and beautiful this fragrance is. This fragrance is pure class. I don't care what anybody says. This will always be in my collection. It's collection worthy, definitely. Next up, we've got Creed Carmina, the first Creed fragrance for women that I just became obsessed with and wore this so much. This is black cherry, rose, romantic, but also vampy and dark. So perfect for now, this time of the year. I actually need to put it in my other room to wear it more because it just gives me like nighttime shopping, luxury shopping vibes. It's very cozy and like you can make good memories with it. Next up, this is a fragrance that I wore quite a lot this year as well. Tuberose Astral, Maison Crivelli. When I got this, I didn't see myself wear this as much as I did. So this is a positive of this fragrance that I thought this would be too specific. This is tuberose, obviously, but it's a tuberose that is very sexy and very strong. But for some reason, like I just wore it every day for like an everyday occasion. So green and spicy, and it made me feel just great. I don't know what it is about this fragrance, but I thought I would wear this on special occasions or like a really sexy outfit, date nights. No, I just wore this every day because I love this fragrance and how it made me feel. And I think if you're looking for a confidence boosting fragrance, not necessarily that everybody will be in love with it. It's not such an easy fragrance to love. It's like if you get it, you get it. But once you get it, you're sold. And the last fragrance that I wore the most this year, it is Musk Therapy from Initio. Great blackcurrant, powdery, musky fragrance. Perfect for every day, every single time I wear this. My husband loves this and always notices it. And it is a fragrance that is kind of unusual, but super crowd pleasing. I get compliments on this. I get asked what I'm wearing. It's a loud fragrance and it's just something, that blackcurrant, it's just so good. It's too good not to try. So love this. Let me know what is your most worn fragrance of this year. What do you think that is and why? Share them so I can also, if I'm missing out on any fragrances, I can get informed. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll link all the fragrances, as I've said, in the description. If you're trying to treat yourself, if you're using my link, then it doesn't cost you anything, but I get a small percentage just as a little thank you, and I recommended you that product. So if you want to give me a little thanks, then that's the way you can do it, in a way that doesn't cost you anything. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.